Just like late night kebabs, we have all been burned at one time or another by traditional affiliate marketing. But it has changed a lot. Technology businesses like Impact are paving a new wave of business growth through performance-based partnerships which connect retailers to influencers, content creators, affiliates, and other brands and mobile apps in a meaningful way. And the best part? You stay in control. Impact allows you to set individual contracts to preserve margins, provides in-depth analytics, and even offers fraud protection. Visit impact.com/growth to learn more, or jump back into episode 81 with Booktopia to hear how they are driving growth through the power of partnerships with Impact. Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous guests of Add to Cart, where we ask them 5 quick questions to understand more about them and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get through your Friday. Today's checkout features Matt Holme, who's the founder and CEO of new payment option YouPay. Matt had the idea for YouPay when his wife was researching her own gift online, but couldn't easily share her basket with him. Matt has created YouPay, which allows shoppers to share their cart, including all shipping, variance, sizing data, with someone else to transact on their behalf. Matt Holme, welcome to The Checkout. I have 5 quick questions for you to learn a little bit more about yourself. Let's get straight in.
Let's do it.
Number 1, what is the weirdest thing you have ever bought online?
The weirdest, or probably the coolest, way back in the day, it would have been about the year 2000, and I bought a full-on arcade machine. So a Virtua Tennis 2 arcade machine, which ironically just had a Dreamcast, an old-fashioned Dreamcast sitting inside a big box. This massive, big, full-size arcade. Open up the door, Dreamcast connected, hooked up to Virtua Tennis 2, and was my favorite toy for many, many, many years.
That's amazing.
Wish I still had it, you know.
Did you have it in your bedroom?
I had it in the games room that I was lucky enough to kind of have set up at the time as the the classic 20-something-year-old had. But yeah, like I said, I wish I'd never gotten rid of it. It was amazing.
That is cool. With YouPay, what is the weirdest thing that you've seen being bought for someone else via YouPay?
Oh, I mean, the correct answer to that is I can't get too much exposure to that because, of course, that's between. But we're on there's a couple of adult websites that YouPay is connected to as well, so you can maybe answer those questions yourself.
Some great gifting options.
Yeah.
Number 2, who is your favorite retailer?
Big respect for Officeworks. I mean, but they're boring, but just the way you can order that stuff so quickly and get it delivered same day. And I think Koala, what are they? Koala furniture, mattress, Koala everything. Just the ability to deliver half of your house the same day effectively is just remarkable. The way you can be like, yeah, I need a bed tonight and I'll be there at 3:00. That's amazing. Yeah.
And number 3, which retail fad do you wish was history?
I thought it was gone, but it's not, and that's pop-ups. Like we got rid of the old pop-ups with, your browser being a pop-up, but now it's just like Lightbox JavaScript pop-ups that just absorb your entire screen. And the worst ones are the ones that even when you do close them, they come back. Like you just, no matter what, you see them now, you've got to close them. You don't even have a moment to read them. And even if you do know what, they're just going to say that there's 10% available if you sign up to the newsletter anyway. So just go find the newsletter in the footer if you really want to get that. But wow, there's got to be a new way of getting that messaging across without taking up your entire, in particular on mobile, your entire screen with a pop-up. Yeah.
The problem is retailers are still getting results from them, right?
I can imagine so, yeah.
Trying to put UX before getting a whole bunch of emails through, it's really hard. But sometimes you've got to take it off to understand what other impacts it can have down the line.
That's it.
Right?
I mean, I'm not sure if the answer is to take it off because I don't want to reduce conversion rates and signups. But yeah, just straight up as a consumer, they're a pain, aren't they?
Oh, it's only worse now with the cookies ones as well. So sometimes you can't even see what's on the homepage.
That's it. Oh yeah, so true. Yeah.
Number 4, can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should immediately get into?
Yeah, more of an audio book, more of a podcast kind of guy. So I think it's called VC20 by Harry Stebbings. That's one that really resonates well with me. So if you're in this kind of entrepreneurial space and you want to stay connected, listen to that podcast, VC20. Just constantly the amount of content that guy produces and the caliber of investors and founders that he consistently has on the show.
Yep.
He's always number 2 on my list behind add to cart when I'm vacuuming the house.
Thank you, mate. I've just started another one, which is called the Startup Playbook Podcast. So out of Australia, really good. Like that was the one where I just listened to the guys from Linktree on. So if in that entrepreneurial space, that's another really good one. So
cool.
Shout out to those guys. Last one that I've got for you. Finish this sentence. The future of retail is?
I think that the more correct answer to that is unknown. I mean, it's exciting to give you multiple answers, but it's so unknown with everything that's going on with in-store retail and the new technology. I mean, but for people like us who are there at the forefront of it all with the ability to control it, I'd say the correct answer would be it's exciting.
Exciting, unknown, exciting, which obviously leads to a lot of opportunities a lot of opportunities for experimentation, which is exactly what you've done. You've seen a problem, you've gone after it, and fascinating. Thank you for sharing.
No worries at all.
Cheers, Matt.
Cheers.
To hear more from Matt, jump back into episode 62, where Matt shares the story of how he came up with YouPay, how merchants can actually use it for free, and why he was on the front page of the local newspaper on September 11. Yep, that's September 11. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart.